Hello everyone, this is Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and these are your August 2017 Angel Oracle card readings. For this month, I thought I would use the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. You know, summer, ocean, swimming, dolphins, mermaids. It just seemed to make sense. So that's what we're going to use for these readings. And then, of course, pulling a crystal card for each sign from the Healing Crystal Oracle by Rochelle Sharman. If you would like to get a personal reading with me, you can go to my website at angelsouls444.com, the services page. If you would like to support me on Patreon, I will leave all that information down below. And of course, we still have courses and readings up over at Gumroad. So let's get started. Hi there, Gemini. Let's see what's going on for you for August 2017. All right, maybe one more shuffle. That's maybe one more. All right, that feels good. All right, so let's get you your cards. Let's see what's going on for you. Oh, two of them came out. Watch your thoughts and music for manifesting. This immediately feels like, and this has been a running theme for August for a lot of the signs, be careful what you're asking for. Be careful what you think you want. See, a lot of times people are like, oh, I want that particular person as a love partner. I've done this. I've done this. I'm like, oh my gosh, I want a love partner that's like this, 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 and this. And that person came in and I manifested them, but I forgot to add in, I want them to be very faithful. And this person was everything I had asked for. I had just left that out. Now, in order to kind of make sure you catch yourself on that, just say, you know, somebody who's absolutely perfect for me, who matches all my values, all my virtues, you know, so on and so forth. But this is also like, some of you are trying to manifest a career that doesn't resonate for you anymore. It's who you used to be. So be mindful of that this month as well. Okay, I gotta get that. Hold on. So we're back and we have time to move on, which was kind of funny that we were just talking about that. All right, and then we have protection. Time to find a different way. Okay, the world is shifting and changing. The things that you thought you wanted, they may not match who you are now. They may not match who you are within this world, so on and so forth. So a lot of introspection without over analyzing yourself or like, you know, pushing too hard to figure everything out. You don't have to do that, but you do want to watch your thoughts. So if you're like, oh my gosh, things didn't work out and you're beating yourself up or you're trying to blame others, careful with that, okay? That's only going to serve to get in your way. So it says it's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. Again, I said this to another sign. These cards came out quite a while ago. And you know, these people who, excuse me, the people that go through life only thinking about positive things, they're not very grounded in reality. And this card, I think what this is trying to say is don't focus on the negative. You can acknowledge it, but let it flow through, okay? So you're not going to ruin your manifestation if you're like, ow, I stubbed my toe. That hurt, you know? And then, you know, you're not going to like stub your toe again and again and again. You only would if you were like, man, life is cruel. Life made me stub my toe, you know, so on and so forth. As long as you don't live there, you're okay. If you're like, ow, I stubbed my toe, but pain subsided, I'm good, back to what I was doing, you're okay. Does that make sense? So no avoidance, face it, just don't live there. All right. So the next card we have is music for manifesting. To manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. And again, this is focusing, getting clear on what you want, and then focusing your efforts on it. But remember, to manifest, you have to feel it. You have to know that you deserve it. And I think that's kind of why this talks about music for manifesting, because music can relax you. It gets you into a certain vibration. It helps clean up your energy a little bit if you get the right kind of music going. So get yourself cleaned up, get focused on what kind of experiences you want, and then get to co-creating, guys, okay? You can allow good things into your world. All right, we have this time to move on card. So this came out, fell onto the floor, it was a whole thing, you know, and it says it's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. So they mean it, okay? Do you know what I mean? Like they flung this card right out. Let go of the old stuff. That might be actual stuff in your home. This might be anything. If it's a way of thinking, if it's a way of, you know, thinking you only deserve a, certain something, time to move on. It could be time to move on from how people treat you. Okay. Now, you're not going to get any better. For example, I always have this example on the ready with codependency. If you've had people in your life who have historically fed on your energy and you're like, I'm moving on from those friendships. Yay, I'm free. I don't have any friends. That's wonderful for you to regain, your energy that has been expended on these people, but it's not going to keep you from attracting in somebody like that again. When we say it's time to move on, it's time to stop allowing that, period. And the only way that you can do that is by understanding what made you that way in the first place, to be a target for those kinds of people. Okay, does that make sense? So doing that inner work, be it psychological, spiritual, what have you, you got to do the work so that you can be in full awareness, full understanding, so that you don't keep attracting in that same kind of situation. Again, it goes back to be careful, watch your thoughts, be careful what you're manifesting. Okay. All right, so the final card we have here before we get on to the crystal card is protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. So for some of you, whatever you think someone took away from you, it's protected. They cannot harm you, okay? Your angels are watching out for you. You're also protected. Some of you might have felt like you wasted time, right? If you're going through a midlife crisis or, something like that. It's like, what have I done with my life? Don't worry about it, all right? Everything that has happened up until now has happened exactly as it needs to, within the right kind of timing, divine timing, all right? So, heal yourself of that pressure. This is so interesting. So we have Malachite, healing. Coming to terms with where you are. Again, this is really going along the lines of healing your heart, healing your energy, taking back what's been taken away from you, right? Soul retrieval, getting yourself back together. Some people have to do this in solitude. So if you need a little bit of alone time this month to do this healing, by all means do it. But again, the healing can't begin without the realization. And if you are going to constantly bury your head in the sand, you're not going to heal. Okay? Or you'll heal enough for now, and then 2 years from now the same kind of issue pops up, or you end up in another bad relationship or another bad job, and you're going, what happened? I healed. I went through all the right motions. We really, you really can't just put a band-aid on something or just like superficially clean it out and expect to heal. No, you got to go in there, get all of it. Okay? So don't be afraid. And also this healing talks about giving yourself a little bit of room to make those discoveries. Relaxing, right? Don't put so much pressure on yourself. You're going to need all your resources to open up, and there's like a big realization coming up for you guys. So you'll need all your energy for that. And then again, you're feeding your energy after that discovery into how you want your life to be going forward. So a lot of awareness, a lot of being focused, awareness, feeling, so on and so forth. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So there it is. Have a beautiful month. And of course, I'm sending you so much love. Take care.